Welcome to Village of Hope, a beacon of hope and home for vulnerable children in Ghana. Located in the Gomoa East District in the central region of Ghana, the village is about an hour drive from Accra and few kilometers away from the Gomoa Fete community. As the name suggests, the village does not only provide hope for neglected children, but renders other social services to neighboring communities. Over the years, Village of Hope has grown to establish subsidiary ministries aimed at providing holistic humanitarian services.
All the subsidiaries work as a team. We believe in Christ-like character. So whoever is here is given the orientation of having that selfless character. We are also very diligent, very urgent in our work, and very, very disciplined.
The story of Village of Hope began in 1996 when it was officially inaugurated as a non-profit organization with only 8 children. Later in 1999, it added a ministry for the feeding and counseling of street children in several locations in Accra, baptizing some of them into Christ. The orphanage home, now Hope Children Village, currently has a total of 266 children, with 33 of them attending tertiary institutions, 63 in senior high school, 139 in the basic school, and 31 of them have completed secondary education awaiting admission into tertiary institutions.
What at the Hope Children's Village we do is to take care of orphan and vulnerable children. We partner with government agencies. We partner with the police, the social welfare, and any other government agency that deals with children. So they refer the children to us. The children could be coming all the way from the north, the east, south, or anywhere in the country, they could be referred to us. So at the Hope Children's Village, we say that we are an orphanage, but we are not an orphanage. We are a family.
Hope Children's Village remains the best orphanage home in the country, providing strong family support for the children.
In our practice, you will find married couple in every home. So as I speak with you, we have 7 homes. Out of the 7 homes, 4 are boys' homes, 3 are girls' homes. The primary caregivers are the parents. They take the children through what we call the training and the rehabilitation process so that they can live an independent life once they live here. They have to train them to do their devotions in the morning. They have to train them that when you wake up in the morning, they don't just wake up. You have to pray because there's a God somewhere you have to worship. So all the kids will come together, do their devotions, and then after that, they'll go and take their bath. But if there's a house chores they have to do, they will do. It's a responsibility of the parents to teach their children how to cook. Because one day you will leave campus. One day you go and do your national service outside. Nobody will come there and cook for you. You have to be trained on how to weed, so that you have to also be trained how to do washing. So you realize that the boys are doing their washing. Nobody is washing for them because they are in the training process. We are not railing them here. We are training them to be responsible adults. And so when they come, anything that any ordinary home in the country, in Ghana, that we teach in the home, they are being taught here.
Some of the children are undergoing vocational training such as sewing, leather works, auto mechanics, kente weaving and hairdressing at Hope Training Institute at Ayawaso near Pokwase in the Greater Accra region. Through the years, over 400 street teenagers have been trained with vocational skills.
As for challenges, the first one is finance. How to get in the needed revenue to finance the activities of the village or maybe the orphanage. Sometimes it becomes very, very, very difficult. And then accommodation is also a problem. Now that we are expanding and we are bringing in some of these orphans, sometimes we have to squeeze money from certain sources to make sure that we accommodate them well.
The success story of Village of Hope is further deepened by its world-class senior high school called Hope College. Located within the 90 acres land for the Village of Hope at Fete, the campus is a sight to behold, a beautiful blend of architecture and serenity conducive for learning. Established in October 2012 with 36 students, Hope College is fast growing with a current student population of 427 coming from Ghana, UK, USA, Italy, Senegal, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia and Jamaica. In 2017, Hope College recorded a perfect score of A1 in all 8 subjects tested in the West African Senior School Certificate, WASI.
We have been very successful by leaps and bounds. There are so many of our old students who are now in the various universities, either public or private. The one factor behind our success is the fact that it is a solely boarding institution. There's no day student. So even when we are supposed to have a holiday, sometimes when you come, without any prompting, the students will be in the classroom. At the time, maybe the teachers will not be around. So we have given them the orientation that you have to be on your own, and that education is also for life.
The basic school, Hope Christian Academy, was established in 2002 with only 8 children, but currently has enrollment of 632 students and pupils, out of which 131 are boarding students.
Initially, the plan was that it would be for the kids at the orphanage, the Village of Hope Orphanage, which is now Hope Children's Village. But over the years, it was open to the public. And so now we have quite a number of students from the orphanage and then from the various communities. It is more than just teaching the kids. It's a relationship, and the teachers take their time to know about the children. We have a program that we help everyone who has reading or learning challenges. Some of them come straight from the orphanage. So once you are at the orphanage, automatically you attend school here. Right now we have 139 of them from the orphanage here. So we have people from Accra, the northern region, Brongahafo, different regions in the country. Then the others in the community are from about 13 different communities, from Senya Breku, Gomafete, Budubrem, all the way to Kaswa. Some see other students and they want their children to come to school here. Some just pass by and they see the school and they bring their kids. Others too have seen our performance in the past, and so they bring their children here because of that. And also because of our Christian education. We teach the Bible. It's part of the school's curriculum.
The crèche and preschool facility form part of Hope Christian Academy.
Then we have the Churches of Christ schools at Nkwetia. So they are also there. That also houses the primary school and the kindergarten. It is also flourishing very well.
Village of Hope is again blazing the trail in healthcare delivery.
This is Hope Christian Hospital, a subsidiary of Village of Hope. It was established initially with the aim of taking care of the children of the orphanage and then the staff. But along the line, they opened it up to the public in 2008. Currently, we receive patients from all places. Fete, Senya, Accra, Budumbram, Kaswa, Nyanyano, and all those areas.
The Hope Christian Hospital is a fully fledged 24-hour facility with 3 full-time doctors, 3 midwives, about 20 nurses, a pharmacist, an optometrist, and other supporting staff.
Currently, we are expanding to include neonatal, intensive care units. And we have a building going up. It's about 90% complete. When done, it's supposed to house about 60 babies. And it is going to be one of just a few in the region and then in the country. This hospital is growing, and in the near future, it is going to increase from a 21-bed capacity to about 80-bed capacity. What we need is support from individuals and groups so that we can get the best for these people who usually don't have much to pay for the services that we render.
The Village of Hope is an initiative of the Churches of Christ under the oversight of the elders of Vertical Center Church of Christ in Tema.
We are the oversight elders of the Village of Hope. We've been involved in the administration of the village from its planning stage in 1994 through to 1996 when it was officially inaugurated, and up to this time. We as elders appoint the board of directors of the village, and I would say to date the board of directors have done very good administrative job, and significant gains have been made under their direction. I believe that by the grace of God, even greater gains should be done to the glory of God.
The Hope Children's Village, the Hope Training Institute, Hope Christian Hospital, Hope College, Hope Christian Academy, and Church of Christ School are interrelated, serving with deep roots and broad branches as ministries of the Village of Hope, with the objective of providing holistic humanitarian services.
We have also put in place proper structure for the governance of the place, the Village of Hope. And so every year we ask the auditors to audit their accounts, and then they submit the audited accounts to the elders or the overseers of the Village of Hope. And with this structure in place, things have been very good, and we hope we can continue with these structures and improve on them.
Indeed, the Village of Hope is giving hope and impacting over 1,500 lives daily. And we can do more with your kind support to nurture vulnerable children and serve humanity to the glory of God. Amen.